What's up, guys? My name is Brendan, and this is Student of the Community. In this series, you guys send me your clips through Instagram's direct messenger, and then I give you personal, individualized tips to help you progress along your tricking journey. So let's get right into it. Our first clip comes from Naoki, and he sent us a video of his B-twist. He says he's launched at a really weird trajectory, so let's check it out and give him some tips. Naoki, this was a good B-twist, and you could easily land this trick way more solid. My biggest tip is just to focus on your butterfly kick set. When you did this B-twist, you did a great job of kicking your back leg and stalling out before ripping your twist. But what I didn't see was you lift your chest. When you execute a good butterfly kick, the back leg and the chest lift as one to pick you up into the air. So next time you do your butterfly twist, focus on not only kicking that back leg, but also lifting your chest and maybe being a little bit more patient when it comes to your twist. If you do that, your butterfly twist will feel far better. Our second clip was sent by Nacho from Argentina, and he says he's looking for some tips on his cork swing. So let's help him out. Nacho, these were good corks, and you could definitely swing them better and with more consistency. When you did your first cork, you did a great job of bringing your arms back and swinging nice and strong for the eagle. But when it came to the second cork, your arms never went back for your eagle, and you just kind of kept them in as you swung for the second one. Between every single cork swing, you need to hit a nice, strong eagle. With your swing leg back, your arms behind you, and your body moving forward into the flipping motion. If you do that and really focus on getting into that eagle and swinging your arms, you will have a much better cork. Because you have good technique, especially with the first cork, but it just gets a little bit sloppier as you do multiple swings. My biggest tip is, like I said, to really focus on your eagle position. Our third clip comes from Nicholas, and he sent us a video of his touchdown rise. He says he feels like he's going way too over the side. So let's check it out and give him some tips. Nicholas, that was a great touchdown rise, and I don't see very many issues in your technique. Rather, you need to focus on your timing and the placement of your body. When you go into your touchdown rise, especially to use it as a setup, you don't want to be jumping into it. What I saw in this clip was you leapt into your touchdown rise and you traveled a huge distance. Rather, what I would strongly recommend is try and do a touchdown rise more in place, focusing more on the good technique you already have and dropping down your power to focus on your control. Because when you do a touchdown rise, you don't need to jump into it. Ideally, your touchdown rise should be smooth and efficient. You don't want to travel too much, but you do want to travel a little bit. Next time you do your touchdown rise, just really focus on how far you're going, how much you're jumping, and how you're kicking that leg and swinging your arms. If you can do all of that with a little bit more control, a little bit closer to the ground, your touchdown rise will be far better. Our fourth clip comes from Martin, and he's looking for some tips to improve his side swipe. He says he feels like it looks terrible. So let's check it out and give him some tips. Because honestly, I thought this one looked pretty good. Martin, when it comes to your side swipe, you have good technique. You're just executing the swipe way too early. When you do a side swipe, your set, the thing that gets you up into the air and gives you flipping momentum, is your rise. And not just any rise, but a strong flipping over the head rise. If you can do a nice strong rise set, the side swipe will be far easier. One thing I saw that you can definitely improve on is how you kick your back leg. When you kick your leg for a rise or a side swipe, you want to be driving it right overhead instead of over behind your side. If you kick your leg to your side, you're not going to get the inversion that you're looking for when you perform a side swipe. So next time you try your side swipe, just focus on that rise set. Kick that leg a little bit more overhead and wait and be patient before you execute the swipe variation. If you do that, it will be far easier to land. Our fifth and final clip comes from Donnie Origami, and he sent us a video of his B-twist. Let's check it out and give him some tips. Donnie, that was a good B-twist, and you could easily clean this up. My biggest tip would be to focus on the butterfly kick set. When you execute your B-twist, you need to perform a strong U-dip. You need to push your chest up as you kick that back leg to give you plenty of height. What I saw in this clip was you did a good twist. You did a good job of wrapping it nice and tight, but you barely had any height. If you really focus on a strong butterfly kick set and then wrapping in your twist, you will have way more height and it will be far easier to land because you have good technique and a solid twist. But if you can get more height by executing a better butterfly kick set, your B-twist will be far more aesthetic and better looking. Thank you guys so much for watching, and a massive thank you to everybody who sent in your clips. If you want to get your clips featured on the next student of the community, direct message them to me at Mastering Tricking. And if you want to go deeper with Mastering Tricking, check out howtomastertricking.com. But thank you again for watching, and have a lovely day.